Okay, we need to talk about a couple mistakes that I have made that we really need to get fixed on this car. Before we go into that, quick merch plug from yours truly. We've got a new design out now. Send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. New design with the kind of the original style logo with the name in the back, the Bullet W6 from our friend Whitey Artwork. We also have the last style in stock as well, which is the let's get to work style, but new merch. Send me a message if you want to get your hands on one. I'm doing a giveaway really soon for some merch as well. Giving out the details pretty soon, but basically what you'll need to do is follow me on Twitch, follow me here on YouTube, and also on Instagram, and those will be your 3 ways to win. But other than that, if you want your hands on a shirt, just send me a message. I'm gonna be going to XRP and kind of doing a F-body meet or gather at the track, and we're gonna be laying down some passes, so that should be a good time. After that, I think we're just gonna wrap it up for the season because we need to make some fixes, like I was saying earlier in the video. We need to get some stuff done to get this thing ready, because I have signed up and locked in for Texas 2K22. We are gonna be ready to go. I want the car ready for the first time ever for Texas 2K, and ever for me. I want this thing ready and 100%. So number one, we got to take these headers back off. The EGT sensors have been nothing but a pain in the ass for me. I can't get them set up right. I don't know how to read them. Second, and they are inconveniently in the way for me to change and check spark plugs. So I think for now, for this setup, we're gonna get rid of the EGT sensors so I can get in there and get those plugs correctly done every time and not have to worry about that. Number 2, I need to inspect the headers and make sure that there are no cracks in them while I have them off anyways. Somewhere along the way between now and the last time we raced, we lost the cap to the catch can, and I don't know where it went, but we need to either find it or we need to get a new one. So I'm gonna have to figure that part out. Number 3, we need to get this air shifter working, and that is probably the next thing I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna probably get that running here real soon. And for some reason, this CO2 bottle leaks whenever I leave it open. It just leaks. So like, just coming home from the last show where I had it open and I forgot to close it, and it leaked all the CO2 out. If I don't close it when I get home, it'll leak everything out. So it's completely empty. Yes, new Menser rear coilovers for the car. It's gonna give us more adjustability and finer tune adjustability to make sure that we are leaving harder, faster, and better, especially on a track like the 8th mile track, which we have been avoiding recently. We can't ever seem like I've told you guys before, we can't ever seem to make this car work at that track. But now with these, yeah, it should definitely work. Of course, we're going to have to dial in suspension. Once we do that, we'll basically be starting from scratch, but this should allow us to be able to make this car work on a sticky track like that and not have any issues. I'm excited to put these on. We'll make a video on that separately, but these Menser coilovers, we have some in the front already, which made a huge difference. Now putting some in the back, man, I'm super excited to do that. I've just been having so much fun with the car. It's been consistent 7s, it's been getting faster, it's been doing great. At one track, mind you, at the same track and the same prep, but I've been having fun, so I haven't been really wanting to put these shocks on because I know that's gonna ruin it. I'm gonna have to start over. It's not gonna perform like it was. At least that's what I think. So that's the reason I haven't installed these. I've had them for quite a while, but yeah, that's the reason why. And can't really blame me. But after the event, after the Dallas event, these things will be going on. Maybe even before, I'm not sure, but these things will be going on so I can get the car dialed in and we can get going faster. The last thing being the hood, which I have royally messed up. So you see, this thing has kind of bothered me over time because when when we would go to install it, it would always hang over the edge. Scratch my fenders up, and over time it just continually scratch the fenders up. We'd have to squeeze it to get it to pop into the correct mounting positions there. So I had a brilliant idea. I said, you know what? Let's trim this thing down and get it to fit a little better. So I brought it home. I measured it, 0.2 here, 0.2 there. I spent a lot of time measuring to make sure I got it right. And I said, okay, 0.2 on each side, 0.4 total. Took it to the shop where I was gonna cut it, and that's the mistake I made. Took it to the shop after work, got everything ready, and I said, how much was I supposed to take off? Oh yeah, 0.4 per side. So I went to town, took off double the amount that I needed to take off, brought the hood back home, test fitted. I was pretty confident, and yeah, really messed it up. We have a really good fiberglass guy at the shop, so he was able to remake an edge. As you can see, that's how much material was off of it, and it left that big old gap there. It looks like this side's good. You do need to trim down here, so I'll probably just from here make it nice and straight. The hood has some structural fiberglass underneath, especially right here, and I grinded that down. And when I did that, it made this kind of weak right here, so now it kind of sticks up right there instead of staying down, and that's gonna bother me, but we can't be too picky on it, right? Either that or get a new hood, right? This side, I mean, it's, you know, it needs more material right here. What I'll do is I'll probably just get that edge and straighten it up, because right here needs a little bit of love. So that's it. So yeah, I messed up my super hard to get, super expensive VFN hood. It still looks good, but it doesn't, it's not latching right now because it needs work. And yeah. So that's it. Leave a like if you're excited as I am to put these mensers on. A lot more work up ahead for sure. A lot more work up ahead. I've been doing more of these shorts lately. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys like them or if you want me to stop. Let's get this puppy started up and get inside. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The fuel pumps. Once we get past the last track event, I'm gonna take those things off and get them sent out to be refreshed, rebuilt, because it's been a couple of years, and yeah, preventive maintenance. That's what's gonna keep us consistent. Alright, don't forget you're going to have 3 chances to win merch. Like I said, make sure you follow us on Twitch. The link is down below. Me and my wife go live all the time. You're going to follow me on here, YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed. And follow me on Instagram. Those will be your 3 chances, depending on what platform you like, where you're at. You'll have 3 chances to win. But that's it for now. I'm gonna get my son over to get a haircut or something.
And make sure you watch the Squid Game.
And make sure you watch the Squid Games. We watched the Squid Games already.
It's on Netflix, and it's kind of like Deadly or...
Deadly?
Like a game that's for children, but not like a children, so it's more deadly than a children.
It's more deadly, apparently. That's it. We're gonna get to work.